How's it going, Vanners? Let's do this. We're going to talk about the grill, okay? The custom grill application that I have. Picked up the stainless material that I had purchased. Very expensive. Actually, what led me on to getting it was I went to the salvage yard one day and I seen this industrial perforated stainless steel mesh. And it was quite thick. I think it was like 18 gauge. Well, anyways, I love that. I put that into and incorporated it into my hot rod, my tea bucket. It's very easy to work with, but it's not as easy to work with in small areas like the tea bucket because that was really small air scoop and stuff like that. Where this van is so big and wide, and I need a long piece. I had a small piece, but it's not long enough. So anyways, this is what the material looks like. I'm just freaking rambling on here. For you people that find this interesting, if you want to use the stainless material, I'll give you a hint. It's about $300 a quarter sheet. It comes in. It's about 38 inches by I think it's 8 foot. Yeah. I think it's like 38-40 by 8 foot. So anyways, it's 3/16 opening by 18 gauge. It's pretty thick. But you can cut it, and don't forget it's 304 stainless steel, so you polish it mirror finish. You can you could use a car buffer to buff it out, but I use an industrial buffer. So let's see what that looks like. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like. It's going to be hard to see it, but as you can see, the holes, which is 3/16, and it's quite thick. You can see that. See how thick that is? Alright. So anyways, that right there is an 8 foot piece. And I believe it's 38 wide. So that was $300. It's no joke. What they use that for is industrial fry vats, chemical labs and things like that. It's, like I said, it's 304, so you could polish it mirror finish. If you looked at my tea bucket project, my hot rod, you could see the air scoop. That's what it looks like. So anyways, I'm going to show you the opening. Okay, so I moved the van, by the way, and I got the axle on temporary right now because I'm waiting for the springs still, because I'd like to get it at least I could drive the damn thing. So anyways, that's how big the opening is. And that's all going to be one gigantic grill out of stainless steel. And then the top, I'm probably gonna have one there too. Not really sure. See, I don't like that at all. Because you can't get paint in there. It's not good. So we're gonna get that out of there, and we're gonna put a nice piece of stainless in there. Because it is a vent. I'd like to just seal it up, but that's just me. So anyways, can't fix and finish the bottom without that grill being installed, because what I did is I bent the flange down, and now I gotta make a piece for right here, okay, where I cut it. So I gotta just tack weld these up and then make a nice piece for right here on both sides, okay. And now that stainless is going to be screwed into the flange that I had, because this was all down. It was bent down, this was bent up, and then you had the bars in the middle. and that front panel was all rusted out. So, and yes, I painted all this black, and then the epoxy primer got in there. But while I'm in here, I also have to put replace that plate too, because that's kind of caved in. So, but anyways, that panel is going to be folded in on both sides with wings, perfectly radius right here. Okay, it's actually not a complete arch. It more goes into a point, so that's going to be tight radius here to a point, tight radius there, and then straight across to the other side. And then each one of these, once this is welded up solid here and here, there's going to be a screw every, I'd say about every 6 inches, if I can get it in 6 inches, because sometimes this stuff flexes. But anyway, about 6 inches, you put pocket screws from behind it, and you have to get up underneath to get the screws here and up in here. Now the original piece, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tack weld these things so that doesn't do that. So I'm gonna go in here once. I'm gonna blow this thing out a little bit more just to get all that crap out of there. Tack weld it here, because that is going to allow me to stiffen this whole front. Because originally, if you notice that up behind here, a lot of vanners don't know, there's a piece of weather seal in there. And I got that out of there. So we're going to weld that up solid, seam seal it. Put a couple drain holes in it just in case water gets in here. Okay? If water gets in here, there'll be a couple drain holes there, and that's it. And I'm thinking of making, let's see. If I like this the way it's coming out, I'm probably gonna do those two with trim. But I have Euro lights that go in there. So there's your stainless mesh. This is the piece that I cut out right here. One long piece. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's long. It's freaking like 68 inches long. I think that's how big. So I gotta bend this down, and I do this by hand with a pair of pliers. And then once I get it on this, I might be able to use my table dolly to fold over the wings. Now, this is critical. There's a top and there's a bottom to this. And in stainless, when it comes to perforated, the side that's smooth to a touch is your top. Underneath, it's razor sharp. So if you slide your hand too fast, you'll cut your skin right off. Right here, this goes on the inside, this goes on the outside, because this is the part you want to polish. If you can see, it's already shiny. This takes 10 minutes to buff this thing out. So it's glass, mirror finish. But anyways, that's gonna look pretty cool. So I'm gonna get going on that, and there it is, stainless grill. I'm also gonna use that for the speakers inside that. Oh, by the way, I finished the tub, welded the side of the pan to the tub, so that's all secure. It distorted and warped the metal, but I didn't do that. That was already done, so I just reattached it, and now I'll just bang the dents out, things like that. So have fun with that, and let's get it done. All right, take it easy, Vanners.